All right. Hey folks, you ever buy one of these little mystery minis and it's broken like that? And you want to fix it somehow? Well, with this one, what I did is I took a pin and a tack and worked on it. First thing I did was I took the tack, since it has a little handle to it, and I drove a little hole into her hand. Let me get up close on that. Okay. And then I stuck a pin that I snipped with my cutter, made it into a tiny little size so I could have the two pieces fit together like a puzzle. Because if I just took glue and glue this on, it would still probably snap later on, or it'll still be like extra vulnerable to being snapped. So I basically did that. I put a hole in that one, and I also put a hole in this end. You can see that kind of. Yeah, there we go. And I was hoping that it lined up good enough, and it looks like it did. Let me just stick this back on here. No. Whoops. Okay, come on now. Get in there. Okay, anyways. Okay, there we go. Okay. So this sticks on there pretty good. Okay, without the glue, but obviously I have to glue it. But anyways, and that's what you do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some Gorilla Glue, and then I'm going to glue this into place, and we'll be set. Why am I videotaping this sort of goofiness? Well, that's a part of who I am, and I got to document every goofy little thing I do. All right, cool. Now let me go get my Gorilla Glue out, and we'll glue these things into place, and we'll be set. Alright. Alright, this is going to be tricky as heck. I put some Gorilla Glue in this dish because there's no way I'm going to be able to like use the nozzle with it. So I took some pliers, needle nose pliers. I got the little needle that I cut. Okay, so we're just going to dip that into the Gorilla Glue, okay, and we're gonna take our little girl here, and we're gonna slip her inside this freaking thing. Okay, whoops. Being careful not to. Whatever. Ouch. Oh, nice, pleasant. Ouch. Okay, so the Gorilla Glue is on there on the inside. That's the first step. Now let's see if we can get some on the other end here. Yeah. Okay, that should be alright. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Looks like it's in there. I'm just going to dip this end in the glue. Okay. Now if I were to use super glue, that would just get all over the place. But this stuff, as it dries, it'll be easy to chip off of it. Okay, whereas super glue is just going to make a giant mess, and it'll just take off the paint and all that jazz. So let me just line up the holes here. Okay. Of course you can't see because my finger's in the way. Okay. So let us move this around. Let's see if I can get this. Okay, there we go. I think that might be it right there. Whoops. Sorry, folks. So we'll hold this for a little bit maybe. Looks like it's going to be alright. Okay. Okay, that was the hard part. Okay, cool. So we'll just let this dry for a couple hours or whatever. And then when it dries, I'll be able to chip away all the excess paint or excess glue. But it looks like it's going to be alright. Okay, I'm going to stop the camera. I'm going to wiggle around with this thing, make sure it's right. Alright. See how it's bent down? Yeah, we don't want that. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, the next day, and like I said, the Gorilla Glue has expanded and hardened. So now all I have to do is carefully just kind of pick at it and knock it off. Whoops. Okay, see? Like so. Anyways, I'm going to work on this more carefully without the thing here, and I'll come back in a second, but that's what I was talking about. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go, folks. She's all done. Give you a close-up on that. So the paint job came out pretty good. Alright. And also it's not going anywhere, as you can see. Okay, I know this is kind of a weird video to put together, but I just have to put stuff out there and you know, showcase that Scott Szymanski actually did exist on this planet. So anyways, I hope you liked this video. But besides, it's the Black Widow. You know, how could I not fix a Black Widow toy? Alright, groovy. Mixed up the paint, got that right, and then we were good to go. Alright, again, thanks as always, and till next time.